Today's local and national news from Thailand via the fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And if you'd be kind enough to like and subscribe, here's a tip for you to get the very latest news from us every day.
The Qatar Civil Aviation Authority has granted temporary authorization for a limited operating air corridor. Flights will operate from yesterday into Hamad International Airport from London, Paris, Madrid, Rome, Frankfurt and Bangkok. The move offers a small reprieve for some travellers stranded in Thailand as a result of the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. However, ticket prices on newly booked flights, even on direct routes, have risen sharply. That is causing concern among tourism officials, who say many visitors planning summer holidays to Thailand typically book their trips in March and April. With much of the country's economy reliant on tourism, any prolonged drop in visitor numbers could have a noticeable impact on local businesses and communities. A Bangkok school has been forced to clarify rumours circulating online after photographs appeared on social media showing banknotes apparently thrown into rubbish bins during entrance examinations. Posts claimed exam supervisors had ordered students to empty their pockets of phones, electronics, and even cash. The school has since explained that while electronic devices and personal belongings are not allowed in the exam hall, students had been notified in advance and lockers were available for secure storage for a fee of just 30 baht. Some online commentators questioned the fee, although many of the photographs circulating showed discarded 100 baht notes, leaving many observers somewhat puzzled by the uproar. An Australian national wanted on drug charges in his home country has been arrested at a condominium in Bangkok. The suspect, identified only as Isaac from Queensland, is wanted on 11 charges related to the possession and manufacture of illicit drugs. Authorities say he entered Thailand early last month using a New Zealand passport. Investigators also linked him to previous cases, including a drug possession offence in 2019 and an attempted drug smuggling case in Indonesia in 2017. His visa has now been revoked and preparations are underway for his deportation. The Thai Meteorological Department has issued its forecast through to Friday, warning that much of Upper Thailand will experience hot daytime temperatures along with scattered thunderstorms. Toward the end of the week, conditions may intensify, bringing strong winds, hail and heavy rain in some areas. Residents are advised to avoid open spaces, large trees and unstable billboards during storms, and to take care when travelling in affected areas. In Songkhla province, a routine car problem turned into something of a shock for one driver. A 44-year-old man opened his car's engine bay after noticing mechanical trouble, only to find a large cobra staring back at him. Specialist snake handlers arrived and discovered a king cobra nearly 3 meters long, coiled inside the engine compartment. Using careful handling techniques, they safely removed the snake and later released it into a nature reserve. Local residents gathered to watch the operation, and in true regional tradition, several were keen to note the vehicle's registration number, believing it may bring good fortune in this month's lottery. For those curious, the number is 37. In Kanchanaburi, a Russian tourist narrowly avoided tragedy while swimming with friends in a fast-flowing river. The man, believed to be between 40 and 50 years old, became exhausted and began to struggle in the current. Although wearing a life jacket, it proved insufficient to keep him properly afloat. Fortunately, villagers nearby spotted the group in difficulty and rushed to help, joined by other Russian tourists who assisted in the rescue. The man was eventually brought safely to shore, exhausted but unharmed. The Pattaya Music Festival 2026 has officially begun. The first weekend of performances took place on Pattaya Beach, opened by the provincial governor alongside the city's mayor. Under the theme Pattaya Waves Got Rhythm, the event transforms the beachfront into a large outdoor stage featuring leading Thai artists across multiple music genres. Concerts will continue every Friday and Saturday throughout March, moving next weekend to Jomtien, followed by Koh Larn, and finally Naklua. And finally, the weather. The Met Office is forecasting a hazy day with highs of 32 degrees and overnight lows around 26. There is a chance of rain, possibly even storms, later in the day. With humidity taken into account, it could feel closer to 39.
Local and national news today from fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.